When it comes to a team that it may be flying a little under the radar, Zach, is there somebody you really like that can maybe make some noise if things go right?
Yeah, I actually really am in favor of because there's so much that I think that the thing about this year is I'm not a huge firm believer in Ohio State or in Miami or anyone like that. So I think I honestly would look at Oregon at 3 right there, and maybe they're not flying under the radar. But I think that unlike last year with Dylan Gabriel, they had all the hype, but then they couldn't make it to that next level. And we've seen teams not be able to live up to the hype that they had with Penn State and all those folks. I think that Oregon will win tomorrow, and I think that, honestly, they are my pick to win the national championship. And they're not flying under the radar, but I just love the way that they play ball all across the board.
Last thing, nothing now, Zach, really surprises me in sports, but when they came out with the betting stuff, allowing college athletes to bet on pro games, that surprised me a little bit. Did it you?
It did not. I read the headline and I kind of went, oh, whoa, okay. But shocked, no. I think we live in a environment of college sports now where just everything is changing and everything is different. So I think the ideas in our minds that we have of maybe how we grew up and how we felt about college sports, and whether you like it or not, that's just not the world and environment that we live in anymore. And betting and gambling obviously is here to stay. That's not going anywhere. So honestly, I'd probably say more good on the NCAA for allowing college athletes and people on the staff to be able to bet on pro sports, because if you didn't, they'd probably try to find ways to circumvent it and do it otherwise. So now they can just kind of be out in the open and do their betting and do their gambling, because that's just that's the culture that we're in now.